What is up, peeps? We are finally back. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more CS news. I do apologize. We're going to be a bit behind for these next few days, catching back up on some old but big stories as we were at some events this past weekend, some of which you've already seen on this channel. We had interviews with Jason Lake, Complexity's CEO, of course, CS talent Moses. Those interviews are now on this channel. But let's hop back to some other news out there that we missed that was still pretty big and some that we did not expect. And what you maybe did expect, yeah, we're back and at 'em. So hope you guys all enjoy. What you didn't probably enjoy was Cloud9 officially out of nowhere announcing they're taking a step back from and leaving of Counter-Strike 2. What? As they had posted, thank you Sweetie Potts and Groove for representing Cloud9, and this was a weird way to announce their step back, further saying with their departures, Cloud9 is taking a step back from Counter-Strike 2. While we have no immediate plans to re-enter, we love Counter-Strike and are always on the lookout for opportunities. And this coming after a largely failed project, which looked, albeit, again, it looks good on paper, as do a lot of Counter-Strike teams out there. Cloud9 have kind of swung and missed a few times now, and again, it is one of the harder esports to stay at the top tier and stay one of the best in. I will give them that, and Cloud9 known to kind of, try and go after big rosters and make these big attempts. It was unfortunate for CS fans. Within 24 hours of this announcement, they announced their leaving of CS2 and their rejoining of Rainbow Six Siege. It's kind of ironic because I was actually at the R6 Invitational this past weekend doing interviews covering the event over in Boston, so I had very mixed emotions going into this because on the one hand, I was happy that Cloud9 is now joining back that scene. On the other hand, they're taking a step back here from CS. We've also put other notes out there from some players who are maybe still benched by the lineup. Perfecto, one of those fan favorites out there. People are certainly excited to see where he goes after Cloud9. And he just said on Telegram, "Kick me, please," which is not exactly what you're hoping for. Of course, a majority of the rest of Cloud9's roster has now disbanded and been sent away elsewhere to feed into other rosters, and those rosters are already making a few more stamps than this roster did together with C9. And again, it was just a high expectations roster that met nearly none of them. And so hopefully Perfecto is free soon, and we will see where this Cloud9 roster, if they ever do take a step back in CS, if it's going to be anytime soon, we don't know. Like, we know it's going to happen. I feel like it's almost just a given. They said, we're taking a step back. We're still looking for opportunities. Why this was so surprising, though, is their head social media manager, Porty, great guy. He actually took to Reddit weeks ago when we talked about this, saying, hey, there are some plans. Like, we're expecting an announcement eventually, and unfortunately that announcement, even he did not know, was Cloud9 taking a step back. So what do you guys think about this? It's a sad day, but the day's not over. As we also had, thanks to Reddit out there, people have been pinpointing Neymar. If you guys have not seen him across a string of CS events, he also loves playing with all the Brazilian players out there. I'm sure we'll probably see him at more events this year, including Esports World Cup for CS, which he was there last year, and people kind of spy on his Steam account, just realizing, oh, this past few months, I imagine late last year, he crossed the 11,000 hour mark on CS, including CSGO hours, of course, but well over a year and a quarter of his life has been spent on Counter-Strike, which for someone who is a professional footballer at his level, yes, he's got a lot of money and probably some free time here and there, for him to be the athlete he is, to have that many hours in CS is so awesome. Like, I don't know how you do what you do and also play CS, but we love these kind of things, and that's a happy news story compared to Cloud9, eh? And I also want to say a quick shout out to Thunderpit guys. They are now back with us for, I think, hopefully a couple months, and thanks to them, we get to travel to all these CS events. We can bet on CS matches and other esports as well, so a huge thanks to them for supporting us and what we do here. Without them, we wouldn't be around, so a huge thanks to them. But yeah, until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. Going to keep some of these update videos very short so we can keep on climbing and get back into the news, as Cluj-Napoca has now been underway, and I missed a lot of those opening matchups, so we're going to try and, gain back some ground. I hope you guys all enjoy. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you back here sometime very, very soon. Take care.